What's good, YouTube? I know I look crazy as hell, bro. I just woke up from a nap, whatever. I just, you know what I'm saying? I was thinking about this shit all day, like this certain topic. So I really want to come out here and drop a video and talk about it. Um, it's a different scenery day. We outside, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna see different sceneries when I drop these videos. So yeah, that's the joy. It's the beauty about these videos because I really can do them anywhere I want to. Just when I'm ready to talk, I can just record. So today's video is gonna be about be happy with your current situation. And you probably saying, what you mean by that, Bernie or Sneaks? What I mean by that is, be happy with your current situation. Be happy that you're in a better situation than you was last year, or the year before that, or a couple years ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm a believer is, as long as you do better than you did last year, you're on the right track. Because your life could be worse. You could be sick. You could have cancer. Um, Shit, you could be paralyzed. I know a lot of us ain't rich, but you can be poor. You can be more unstable than you already are. So you know what I'm saying. I can't tell you keep going. Don't give up. Your life gonna change soon, man. Just keep grinding. And just be happy for where you at in your life because you could be better off worse. If that even makes sense. But based on what I'm saying, you could be worse off. Like, you could be broke, you could be jobless, you could be carless. Um, Shit, you can be hopeless. Um, it's a lot of shit that can go bad for you. I just say, just stay prayed up or whatever you believe in. Just keep doing. Just, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you're doing. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Yeah, I'm gonna give you a little bit. Basically, I'm gonna tell you why I feel the way I feel about that situation. Because last year I was working a 9 to 5, going to school, and you know what I'm saying. A lot of people be like, okay, that's good, but to be honest with you, it really wasn't. Well, for me in life, it wasn't because I'm not gonna lie. I was just going to school for my parents because you know what I'm saying. I want to make them happy. I want to be the first child I want to be the first child for my family to graduate, and I was just really doing it for them, and I really wasn't doing it for myself because y'all don't know, but I really want to play football. Like that was my main goal in life, but an injury happened, like a life injury, a life changing injury, a life changing injury happened when I was in middle school, going to high school, and the doctor said I couldn't play contact sports no more, so that's why I had to stop playing football and basketball. But I mainly was like leaning towards football to be my career, so I had to stop playing contact sports. And I'm not gonna lie, when the doctor told me that, it kind of fucked me up mentally because that's all I knew. I knew I was gonna make it out. I mean, I didn't grow up poor. I grew up in a nice house. Well taken care of. Like I don't see a lot of stuff that a lot of kids never see, or people just enjoying never see. I don't travel places. I don't went to amusement parks and stuff like that. So my life was good. But I'm saying like to like make our family go to the next level, I feel like me playing football would have took our family to the next level where we could have been in. I could have retired my parents early. I could have, you know what I'm saying, sitting them on more trips. They could have traveled the world more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just could have they could have did what they wanted, basically. But when football was taken away from me, I just felt like, what's next, man? And I ain't gonna lie, like a while going through life, I'm like, bro, like, what am I gonna do? Or can life get worse? Like, is it gonna get better for me? Like, what can I do? And it's like, I'm not gonna lie, like last year might have been last year might have been one of the, how can I say it, bro? Basically last year was like basically, it wasn't a good year for me, but it was a year where I started to become the actual version of myself, if that makes sense. Like I finally started doing stuff that made me happy, or that was beneficial towards me being happy in life. You know what I'm saying? Like um I started going to school, I started working at 9 to 5, and I started chasing my dreams. And I felt like ever since I started chasing my dreams and like grinding towards my goals, like life being better for me. Like financially, I wasn't where I wanted to be at. I was struggling. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to ask my mom for money because, like I always say in my videos, I'm a grown man, so I'm not trying to reach out to nobody, or I don't need help, because I'm gonna figure it out on my own regardless. You know what I'm saying? Either I got help from people, I just don't want to depend on nobody, because I'm not the type of person to do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's not me. You know what I'm saying? Like my parents raised me to like get in my own. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll help me, but I'm capable of doing things on my own. Like I always say, like I don't did multiple things like when it come to money, like where it was like getting paid off YouTube for a little bit, selling shoes, shit, selling clothes, shit, cleaning shoes in college. Like I was doing a lot of things to get money. Like, uh, please don't take it the wrong way, not like that. But y'all get what I'm saying. Like I know how to, like when it comes to being like a business person, I know ways to make money and like make it last for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I never count myself. That's why I never count myself out, and that's why I can keep going towards my goals. Because if I need to pivot to where I need to make some money for a couple months, I will work that job, or I would do what I need to do to keep pursuing my dreams. That's exactly what I'm doing now. That's why I work. That's why I do gig work. And you know, people saying like, "Oh, gig work ain't all that and this," but it's like it's doing what it need to do for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not trying to do gig work for the rest of my life. So you know what I'm saying? I would say this year maybe has been my happiest year in a while, because after 2021, after my dad passed, I really ain't been too happy, bro. I really ain't been too happy. Like life been lifing, been kicking my ass. Shit, life been built. Hey, it been built to ass for me. Like a lot of shit done been happening. Like college, we just weren't working out for me. Like I said, at 9 to 5, just $600 a month, dog shit. Um, shit, losing friends, not staying in touch with my family, just being distant from a lot of people, man. I was on a lonely journey. I went to depression for. I went to depression for 2 years. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I was in a deep, dark depression. Like it's like I ain't want to get out of bed. I would just go to work, come home, and eat and go to sleep, bro. Like that's how I knew I was in depression, bro. Cause me, I like playing the game. Like it got to a point where like the game just wasn't fun to me. Like I get in the game, play for a couple games, like a couple. I play for an hour and get off, and then I just be in the bed, and I just keep repeating that. And I said I knew I was in like I was in a funk. I was in depression. I was in something, bro. And like that shit was not fun. And it's like I'm not gonna lie, bro. I know gambling is an addiction, but I ain't gonna lie. If I never took that chance gambling that 1 year, I feel like my life would have been. I would have been on the worst end of life right now. Like I always say, like I don't regret that day. I don't regret that day I got sick and I couldn't go to work, because that shit made me wake up and like, bro, I gotta do something. I gotta change something, because you know what I'm saying. When I was sick, I wasn't getting paid, because my type of job was um I was getting paid. I wasn't a full time worker. I was a house. I was a Damn, what's that shit work? It's halftime work. It's not halftime work. Y'all get what I'm saying, bro. Uh, I wasn't full time working. Whatever it is, when you only working a couple hours, I was that. So when you're not working full time, you only getting paid when you work. So I had to make some money. So I was like, bro, I'm just gonna try Prize Picks again. I tried it, and like I told y'all, I made a certain amount of money, and I really had to make that much money because I was making 600 a month. So all I had to do is make $600 a week. So I made that. I made more than that, and I ain't gonna lie, like that. It shit sound like crazy. It might sound crazy, but for me, gambling, it changed my whole mindset. It's like take a risk. So then, you know what I'm saying? I, you know what I'm saying? I used properties for a little bit to make money. Still work my 9 to 5, and then eventually I quit. I saved enough money up on Prize Picks in my job, and I quit and did gig work. And I saved some more money. So now, um, I'm on to my next step in life, which is to make my own businesses, man. Just keep grinding on YouTube and investing. And I'm the happiest I've ever been. Like my YouTube growing. Financially, I'm not struggling. I'm going on more trips. I'm connected. More of my friends now. Um, you know what I'm saying? I can see I'm on trips. I can just do more for myself now, bro. I'm not where I want to be. I'm not sounding the richest, but I'm more happier now. Like I'm actually becoming myself, the version that I want to be in life. You know what I'm saying? Like over. I'm finally overcoming the. I'm finally overcoming the depression that I didn't make it to NFL or I couldn't play sports in high school to see where I could have been in life. I'm finally overcoming that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say you should have been over there when you was in middle school, but it's like, bro, when all you thought about was football, bro, I've been thinking about football since I was like 5 years old, bro. Since I started playing football, like all my athletes know out there, you know, when something getting stripped from you that you love, bro, it hurt. You know, so I don't care if you only played for a couple years or a year. If something happens to you, injury, like when you got injured while you had to step away, you had to walk away from it. That shit hurt. It shit hurt different, bro. You know what I'm saying? You see people from the NFL walk away from it, but I mean they live their dream. They mention NFL. They got paid from the NFL. You know what I'm saying? I don't. If they walk away and they do a year, that's cool. At least they live their dreams out. They played D1 football. They went to the NFL, played for a year or two, and they retired. That's cool. But when you don't get to live your dream out or get to see what your fully potential, it hurt. It's always gonna be in the back of your head. You know what I'm saying? I know you say you should grow up and you shouldn't dwell on the past, but it's like, man, it's like in the back of your head, it's like what could have been. But like you said, a lot of people say you shouldn't dwell on it, so you gotta move on. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm starting to move on, get past that. But there's other things I went through in my past, like health wise, like that I'm starting to get through now. So it's like I said, life getting better for me now. I just came to say that life gonna get better for you, man. Don't give up. Just keep going. Also take one day at a time. Just be, you know what I'm saying? I said be better than last year, but in reality, take it one day by day, one day at a time. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Be better than yesterday. So if you was 10% good yesterday, be 20% better today. Then 30%, then 40%, then just keep going. Just give it, and then eventually just start giving it y'all, man. Like I preach here all the time. Make a routine, make a schedule, stick to that schedule, stick to that routine. You know what I'm saying? Depending on depending on what you do, start working out early. Start writing your goals down. Shit, start doing resets on Sunday. Or is that cleaning your room, or just taking a break from work, or just relaxing your body and getting ready for the next day. Wiping your whiteboard off and putting goals down for the week, and you getting prepared for them, or meal prepping for like if you trying to lose weight, or you know what I'm saying. Like I said, just resting your body for the new week. Just start doing that, man. I'm telling you, your life will be better. Start reading books too. I ain't gonna lie. Reading books will really change your perspective on life. It's like whether you in business, no matter what you do, just read a book, man. It open your mind up to a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You will start looking at stuff different. Like this one book, it's called it's called I don't give a. It's like I don't give a f about something. Like I don't give a. It's like I don't give a f about. Damn, it's something about. I thought with a book, kind. It's basically saying the book is basically about not trying too hard in life, like just being yourself. Um, Not trying too hard, not trying to be anything else. Just be yourself. Not worrying about other people. Uh, Stand in the moment, basically. I forgot what the book called, bro. But I don't know what the title is, but I've been reading it. I ain't finished it yet, but that book has helped me a lot. Like watching not podcasts, but watching like positive people on YouTube has helped me get through a lot of things. Also stay positive, bro. I know some days can get harder than other days, but just find a positive thing in that day. Whether you help somebody, whether somebody helped you, something gonna go right in that day, man. You will find something positive. Something positive gonna happen to you every day. I don't know what it can be, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna be something small, and you just gotta find it. And you just gotta keep building on. You gotta keep building on that positivity. Once you stay positive, can't nothing break you. I promise you, man. Like I'm not gonna. I'm a believer. I'm a believer because I ain't gonna lie. I've been more happier. Like nothing really can break me now. You know what I'm saying? Like I stay happy all the time now. I'm never mad no more. And if I do get mad, it's about little things. Like yesterday when I went bowling yesterday, I was bowling like shit yesterday, bro. It might have been the worst bowling I ever did in a couple. I've been bowling like bowling, like getting back into bowling. I've been bowling for like 2 years. Like I don't got back to bowling, so like this been the worst I did because bro, I played like shit. First game, I had 60, bro. I'm like a more like my average like a 140, 150. I bowled 60 the first game. Second game, I bowled like 120. Third game, my rhythm was thrown off because these two females, I think it was a couple. They came up and now y'all ask me now I need opinions on this. Was I wrong to feel the way I felt? So me and my homeboy, we went bowling yesterday together. So it's me and him on the lane. You know what I'm saying? You ever went bowling, you know how you got your different lanes. You know what I'm saying? You got one lane on one side, one on the other side. And it's one and you got your table and it's another table. So we got all the balls on the lane, right? They all our balls. It's like it's like 5 balls up there. My homeboy had 3 balls, I had 2. So they come in, they look at the thing where the ball is at, and then they look back and they seen balls over there, but I guess they didn't want to go over there, which is kind of lazy. But my thing is, if you already see balls up there, why not just ask us, hey, can we just use your ball? Can we use one of y'all balls while we bowl too? But they didn't do that. They just went there and start bowling. You know what I'm saying? Like I know we don't own the ball. I know we don't own the balls, nothing. But it's like the crazy thing. Like, why not just ask us? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be no asshole and be like, no, you can't use our ball, cause it's not even our ball. But I'm saying like, I don't know, man. For my bowlers, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody touching your ball, it can throw your game off. Like, I don't like that. Like, so many people touching your ball can throw your game off. Cause my thing is, you probably how can throw your game off? Okay, say if you and the person go up at the same time that's using the same ball. If you bowl, then the ball can come back. They gonna try to grab it, and they gonna bowl, and then I'm gonna grab it again, or they might grab it twice, and then I gotta wait for them. So it's throwing my whole momentum off. Like when me and my homeboy bowl, like we don't fuck around. Like he bowl, he'll do it. Like if he get a strike, then he'll sit back down, and I go up there. And if I hit a strike, I sit back down. Or he hit a strike. I mean, if he hit like the balls, and then he go up there and hit a spear or a gutter ball, he sit back down, and I go up there. You know what I'm saying? Some people like lollygag and like shit like that. So me and him already in the rhythm type shit. And it's like if I hit a strike, bro, I'm trying to go up there and keep building momentum, but bro, they fucked the whole momentum up, bro. Then the lane got fucked up where the ball, like I had got another ball and start building momentum with that ball, and then she gonna touch my ball, and then she gonna fuck my momentum up again. Like, bro, I'm like, bro, you already took my other ball. I'm cool about that. Like touching the other ball I had, like, bro, come on, bro. I was blowed last night. Like every ball I changed, they kept touching this shit, bro. And then eventually I had to use a 13-pound ball that I had bought up there. And it's like I can bowl with that ball, but it's like I had to really focus up with that shit. I was getting scratched with it, but it's like, you know what I'm saying, my ribs kind of hurt still, cause I got injured like this week, and like my ribs still kind of hurt. So it kind of like fucked my form up the way I bowl. So bro, it's like I ain't want to use that 13-pound ball. I was trying to use the 8 ball or the 10 ball, cause I can pick them up. Cause I ain't gonna lie, after I started using 13 ball, like all the balls started getting light to me. So I'm just like in a rhythm bowling the other balls now. And it's like, bro, that shit happened to me like last time I went bowling, bro. I don't know. I gotta get a bowling ball, y'all, cause it's like every time we go bowling, somebody keep touching my ball and fucking my rhythm. I gotta get a ball. I gotta get a bowling ball, and I gotta get me a towel so I can wipe it off, so I can wipe my own sweat off, so I can keep my rhythm going, man. But yeah, man. The video. I'm done with this video. I just want to tell y'all, man, be better than you was. Be better than you was yesterday, and be okay, and just be happy with your life, man. Cause your life can't be worse. So yeah, sneaks out. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video, man. Love y'all. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the likes, comments, shares, all that, and just keep supporting me, man. You gonna be big with this thing. We gonna be big with this thing one day, and I wanna be where I am without y'all, man. So I love y'all. Sneaks out.